What's up, everybody? Welcome to the third episode of Coach LAZER. I'm Coach LAZER. The series where I walk you through what I'm thinking, as I was playing these games. They can be 1v1s, they can be 2v2s, they can be 3v3s, they can be 4v4s. But basically, I'm just going to walk you through what I was thinking while playing, and hopefully you guys can learn a thing or two from me. So basically, if you noticed in that first round, if you have to go back, you can. I basically just got outgunned, so that's obviously something you don't want to do while playing a 1v1. I didn't know my class. For some reason, I thought I had a secondary weapon, and I switched out to a knife by accident. So my first tip of this video will be to know what you have on your class. Another example would be like dexterity. If you're about to climb up something and you don't know if you have like on extreme conditioning or dexterity, that can really mess you up. It's happened to me plenty of times where I just, I'll think I have dexterity on and I'll go to climb something really slow and then I end up just getting beat. But I saw a middle there, and for some reason my stun didn't hit him. I don't know how that happened, but I kind of got caught off guard there, but my reaction time made up for that. So that was a pretty long intro. So let's start, walking you guys through what I was thinking. So it's been a while since I played this match, so I'm just gonna kind of go along. It looks like I'm gonna be doing a B push. There's this strategy I like to do where I pretty much go up the middle right where I'm at now, here in this like middle courtyard. And what I do is I like to go and plant B and then run over to the haystacks so I can like see the bomb. And holy crap, I got raped. I need to look at that. Oh, there's no kill cam in theater mode. Sorry. But anyway, it looks like I went for B. On this map, you pretty much want to go A every time. B is just so like, it's not really wide open, but it's, I don't know, you can just get hit from all sorts of ways. You know what I mean? Like when you go A, there's only two ways they can come from. But if you're planning B, they can come from like the middle, either side of that blue van. They can see you sometimes from top grandma's. They can come through yellow. They can hop over that wall. They can come through bottom brown through the courtyard and see you. There's just so many different ways. But there, I remember that kid thought I like sound hoard him when I really didn't. I just happened to look down there. And that's another thing you always want to do. Just watch your back periodically, because singles really is all about timing. So I obviously got the good timing on there, but it's because I was periodically checking my back. If you're not doing that, you're just gonna get killed from behind every single time. That's really what singles is all about to me, is like flanking and trying to come up behind your opponent. Because if you can win 6-0 and come up behind your opponent every single time, then you're doing something right. And this is where you want to be. If you plant the B bomb, you can see the bomb right past that van. So that's a really good spot if you can get the plant off. But the hard part is getting the plant off. Now here again, I lost another gunfight. That's obviously something we can all work on. But I always do get caught off guard. Like as I'm pushing, I'll think there's no way they can be there, and then they're obviously there. So that's just something I need to work on personally, is just always being on guard, just knowing that they could be anywhere at any given time. Sometimes I'll let my guard down thinking there's no way they'll be in A or B or wherever, and then they just pop around the corner and you're dead meat. So right here I rushed. I wasn't even paying attention. I think I rushed through middle and I came back around, so I didn't see him. So this means he's probably like on the A side, or he's making an A push, and yes, he plants A. And what I did right here was I basically waited to see what side he came out on. Instead of just rushing one side, just wait and see which side he goes out on. If he came out the left, so I had good position. I had a stun and a nade that I saved. And I used that to kill him. But just wait and see which side they come out of at A, because they can only come out two ways. And if you don't see them come out, then they're probably in that cubicle right next to the bomb, or the tractor right next to the bomb. So I think A, if you can see which side they go out, is a pretty easy round to clutch. because there's only a few spots they're going to go. If they run out to the right by the tank, they're either going to lay by that tank or they're going to go to boxes and try and look at the bomb. Or if they run out the left side where you went, they're probably just going to stick around near the tank near where I killed him. So, and this is the B plan I was talking about. This is like a make or break thing. You're either going to get it or you're not. But if you can get over to this spot without them, like sneaking a defuse on you, then it's going to work pretty much every time because nobody really checks here at all. You'll get a few people to check here, but it's usually a pretty easy kill because, like I said, they're going to be caught off guard. So basically, I'm just looking. I'm trying to watch my back, looking to see if he goes there, and it's basically just a waiting game. But this is a big momentum builder. If you're down and you can get this plan off and, get a round win, it'll give you some momentum moving on. And that's actually what happens during this match. So he was up a couple rounds, I think, and I tied it up 3-3. I got this round, and I don't know what it is about that plant, but it just gives me momentum. It makes me feel like I'm in control, and I believe I win the next 2 rounds and win 6-3, so we'll see what happens. I go back gas. This is a common rush for most people. I went there like the first 2 rounds or first and third round or something like that. So it's a pretty common rush, so I'm just going to watch that. Now my thought is I figured while I'm back here I might as well just go all the way around, but he ends up seeing me there, so now this is one of those situations where he no longer knows where I'm at and I no longer know where he's at. So I'm just kind of run around not even knowing what I'm doing, because if I don't know what I'm doing, there's no way he knows what I'm doing. So I basically did the most random run you could have did. I basically ran right towards him. So he's probably pushing in brown or something. I have no clue where he could be at right now. But I'm just gonna wait it out. The only place he could probably kill me from is top grandma if he happens to see me. But I get the advantage there, and I see him. So if you're ever in a situation where somebody was shooting at you and you're able to get away, I just started like crazy, and you're able to get away, just do something so random that you don't even know what you're doing, because half the time or more than half the time it's probably gonna work. Because like I said, if you don't know what you're doing, there's no way that they're going to know what you're doing. And that was just a perfect example right there of that type of situation. So going back, I'm just watching my back. You'll probably notice I periodically just turn around randomly. And it looks like I'm going for the B-bomb push again. Like I said, that's a momentum builder if you can get that off. And there is one of those moments where I just randomly check my back. Checking both sides, checking everything, because they could be in any corner, honestly. Like you saw the guy in the first round, he was just laying in the grass, so they really could be everywhere. So I went to B. I'm just checking everything right now. I'm working my way throughout the map, and one thing you wanna keep in your mind is that they could be following you at any moment. They could have seen me for a split second walking grandmas. So I'm not really checking my back here, which I probably should be doing. But so I basically cleared out that whole side of the map, unless he came up behind me. So my guess is going to be that he's at B. So that's why I ran back this way, because I pretty much cleared out that whole area. So I know he's probably on the other side of the map that I pretty much cleared out, but I happened to come back and he was trying to be a little sneaky beaver, and I get the 6-3 win there. So hopefully you guys learned something. Know your class, check your back, you'll be good.